Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Been a while, ain't it? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I missed you guys. I'll take that as a yeah. Um, hiatus and stuff. Sometimes you need a break. Portals, changes, life. But the other day, Yumi got Yumi was in the tarot cards and she whipped out this deck, the illustrated crystallary deck. So that's the oracle deck that we're going to be using today. And our inspiration is coming from this. Can you see that? I found this yesterday. And I was like, no, what the hell? Because the Lord has been giving me hands. Let's see if I can find the other hand. Ugh. See? Oh, and I think it's a matching set. No? Yeah. Different color polish. But left hand, right hand. I got a pair of hands. And I've been talking about pairs. Like two of something. And here we are here with a left hand and a right hand. With one, the left hand has silver polish and the right hand has blue polish. It's actually quite similar to the blue polish I just took off my toes. So this is our inspiration. This daggone cat. Okay, hold on. Okay then. So let's get to it. So how we been? There are worlds within you with garden quartz and blue topaz. Be soft and listen. I don't know if it's okay. I don't know if definitely that's twice. The veil is down. The veil is down. It's official. And something with the throat chakra because like my voice. Get curious, carnelian. And it scrolls. Scrolls and seals. Scrolls, seals, and like rosary beads in the world. Somebody else mentioned carnelian the other day. So much life in you. And it's given Ace of Cups. Alright, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and our forest spirits, fairies, you all. What's our message? What's with the hands on the plate? What is the message behind this? Thank you. Oh, sacred center and lessons in blood. Okay, let's get like one more. Find your way home. So this is, okay, so sacred center with selenite, lessons in blood with almandine garnet, and find your way home with turquoise. If I'm not mistaken, these crystals are for protection and for clearing. With amethyst, expand into wonder, better with time, ammolite. Something is definitely coming into balance, into full circle, and your harvest is definitely coming in. Cornucopia. That's imperial topaz. Okay, the energy is trying to find it. There's definitely something that has, there's a lesson and a season that has come to a close. And it's really going to be apparent between, excuse me, Libra and Capricorn season. So, like, now to January ish, it's really going to be apparent that by springtime, you will be in a whole different new reality. I don't know what. It's like something with the hands still yet. It's like you're being given an extra set of hands. Definitely like a mated pair. Um, Bluebirds, blue, robins, eggs, the seasons, the scales, pearls, fire and water. The twins are coming into union. They've learned their lesson. Lessons in blood. It's like you've sacrificed and you learned your lessons. That's like confirmation that thank you. And the only card that moved out of that whole thing was the lessons in blood. You've completed the cycle and now it's time to reap your harvest. Reap what you've sown. Your heart was weighed against the feather. Ma'at weighed your heart against the feather, and you were not found wanting. You were not found wanting. Emperor on the bottom. Wow. Page of Wands underneath that. With the Judgment on the crack. Wow. I just keep hearing he heard the call. He's answered the call. And look, unrobing. Okay. So what's up? Something about celebration. Planet Disco. And when I originally bought it, I thought it was a Panic at the Disco shirt. So maybe Panic at the Disco is significant. Wheel of Fortune. Fate is turning in your favor. Something about your adolescence is being healed. Empress. Are you kidding me, kids? Empress. Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God. What the hello, Dolly? We have the Empress, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. And then we've got the Three of Wands, King of Cups, Tower, Six of Wands. This man is on the way. What the hell? Like, damn. This is big change that just happened. Wow. This is like a lightning bolt through the head type shit. Like, oh my God. Like, I feel it in my chest. It's go time. What the hell? Oh my God, y'all. Alright, what else? Because Nine of Swords in reverse. They have been really, really, really tormented by this. By like the idea of losing you. By the idea of not having you. By missing this quote unquote chance with you. Oh my God. But now they're trusting their intuition. It's like you're both trusting your intuition. You're trusting your intuition that you are indeed that girl. It's like you're giving yourself, your inner self, that Ace of Cups like, baby, I know you don't. And same thing with him. throat chakra. Okay. Wow. Kids, we're doing stuff. Okay. Okay, we have the Hermit, Ten of Cups, the Sun, Ten of Swords in reverse. So, this masculine is what I was not. This masculine energy has. This is about the Emperor. Okay, This is about the Emperor. Let's go to part two. Okay, part two. I know that was super abrupt, but this is crazy because, like, this is obviously about that Emperor that was on the bottom of the deck. Go to part one. It's crazy. We're talking about being given the extra set of hands that you've been waiting for and asking about. Someone's giving you an offer. Throat chakra. Wow. 8-8 and hello. Okay, so this masculine has definitely gone within and they realize that they do not want to end things with you at all. They realize that they have not been listening to their intuition and that's why they've been in this. Listen to my voice, y'all. That's why they've been in this reflective inner state, closed off, hermited. And it's because like you are the only light that they see. And they realize that the way that they're ever going to be able to move forward and turn things around in their life is if they keep going with you. They don't want Ten of Swords in reverse. They don't want things to end. Ten of Cups, Sun, Ten of Swords. They don't want things to end. They've looked within. It's like they finally have their masculine and their feminine side, like minds balanced, and they know that the only way to remedy the situation is to come towards you. This is given Jason Mraz the remedy that was playing in my head before. They're totally on the way. They are making their way towards you. Let me take a drink, okay? Okay. Now I just have the remedy playing in my head. That's the full card. And it fell out on top of the Ten of Cups, the Sun, Ten of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands. And it's literally facing towards you. Wow. Like, oh my god. Can you see that? See how it's facing up? Anyways, I'm not going to manually move my camera because that's too much work. They, it's like they cannot be contained. Like, I'm barely able to shuffle without them. Like, they have so much they want to get out. It's the world. They have completed that cycle that was keeping them stuck and stagnant, and now they are like expedited shipping themselves to you. It's giving, I will run to you if I have to. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so they've definitely been watching you, trying to figure out the best way to come about this, bringing y'all together, because they realize that it's going to take a lot of strategy, a lot of charisma, you know, a little bit of spiritual fortitude. Like, they're really going to have to put their all into this so that they can give you your all. 9-9, 10-10, actually 9-9-9 and 10-10 are important. 3-3, 21, can you do something for me? Okay, anyways, they definitely have been watching you to figure out how they can best bring this forward, how best to move towards you, because they definitely want to get out of this secretive, shadowy energy because they know that you're the one that they want. Wow. Like, did my phone just vibrate? It says Five of Cups in reverse. They can't take the break no more. They can't take the heartbreak. They can't take the sadness, the shame, the guilt. And they're ready to walk away from that they're ready to cross that line. Because, like, you can't see this, but there is my headphone cords, and there's literally a line. They're ready to cross that line to come towards you because there's something about you that really just, there we go, brings them into alignment and makes the pain go away. It's something about you tending to their inner child in ways that they never have ever experienced before, even from their mom. It's like you give them big mama vibes, but not in like a weird way. You show him healthy femininity, and that's how he knows that you're the one. What the hell am I saying? That I just popped out with the lovers? What the fuck? What'd I just say? Look, I might tell you a joke, but I ain't never gonna tell you no lie. The loop is complete, the cycle is done, and now it's time for him to run. Wow. 6-7 for all y'all little kids out there that shouldn't be watching this. That's like for all y'all moms and dad, whatever. 6-7, 13. 13. That's for me. Anyways, Wheel of Fortune. The fate is definitely on your side. There goes my throat chakra, so we must be cooking. um, they're definitely clearing the air and getting all these things off of their chest because they've had a lot to say for a long time. And now it's just building up that momentum to get going. And they're definitely ready to fly. Hangman in reverse. So they've definitely, like, they've come to the realizations that they've needed to. They've seen the light. They've seen the light. And there is a lot of light in these cards. And it's so funny that the cards that are, it's like the yellow halo around his head is given the sun card that's out, the fool that's out, the light that's in the hermit's card, the yellow on the, like, all the yellow is so, all these different things that, all these different, all these things that remind him of you. There's been so many things, 747, so many things that remind him of you. And now he knows what he must do. The blue shirt, red pant combo is very important here. That's like the blue representing the cooler feminine aspects, and the red, like the blue in the throat, and the red representing the more masculine root aspects. And it's like they have finally reached balance with inner and outer balance. And now they're taking that action and doing something with it because they see that it is divine action. They see that these things that they are leaving behind are going to be given back and then some, multiplied upon. We have the 8, 9, and 10 of cups. Things have definitely reached a completion. Something about this crescent moon, the waxing, the last, is that the last quarter when the moon sliver is on the right side? Hold on. Okay, so the 24th, 25th, and 26th should be very important dates. 24, 25, and 26 of October. Should be very important dates. Okay, what else? Wow. It's like they don't want to be left out in the cold no more. It's like they're finally walking themselves home. Oh, and that's so funny because in this Five of Pentacles, there's two people all beaten and battered. In the Lovers, there's two people all not beaten and battered. They're pure. Then in the Six of Cups card, there's two kids. There's two people in all these there's pairs. It's like they're afraid that they're going to be rejected. They're afraid that they're going to be rejected. They're afraid that they don't have what it takes. Okay, let's go to another part. Okay, part 3. It's like they're afraid that they don't have what it takes. But they're still willing to give it a shot. Because they have really invested in this. They have, it's like almost like there's, okay, I'm getting two different things. It's almost like they're scared to leave their investment, their previous investment, but also they know that nothing else is going to grow there. So they have to leave it. King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. They know that they have to leave it in order to learn something new about themselves and about how and why they function the way that they do. That is so funny. The Death card came out in between the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and all of these people are on horses. It's like, and the Six of Wands, it's just how it's laid is really important, but I'm not, anyways. The Six of Wands and the Death card are facing the Knight of Wands. It's like, now they realize that they are being faced with massive and major change, but also victory. Like, yes, they're staring change right in the face, and that almost makes them scared. But behind that change is victory. Behind that change is victory. Behind the letting it go is victory. They finally get the opportunity to let the burdens go. 10 of Wands to the 10 of Wands in reverse to the 6 of Wands upright is 4 of Wands. They finally get to build and have the stability that they've always desired. Staples. Somebody's confirmation on their video that I watched earlier was staples, and here is a staple on my desk. Okay, so I love when me and other tarot reader videos like sync up. Like, I think that's so cute because like we're obviously reading the same collective. And guess who fell out on top of the Knight of Wands and the World? The Knight of Cups. They're coming towards you. They're allowing the change to overcome them, to consume them. They're allowing their love for you to consume them finally. They're finally easing into, okay, a little backstory about me. I have epilepsy, right? And all weekend, all week, last week, I was having a really difficult week. Maybe one day I'll talk about it, but not right now. And I just also dropped the deck. Hold on. Okay, nonetheless, I was having a really tough weekend and week last week. And I had cluster seizures all weekend. And I mean, by cluster seizures, I mean I was having like seizure activity back to back to back to back to back to back to back. It was crazy. And sometimes I didn't even realize, you know. But one of them days, like Friday when it started, I it was like I was fighting it, right? And it was like the more I relaxed, the more seizure activity I was having, and it was like the more, almost like it was a purge. And because like sometimes I'm conscious during these things, and other times I get a little disoriented or whatever. But I was like conscious through some of them, and I was like acknowledging the fact that I was purging energies that wasn't serving me anymore in a very abrupt way, like a physical purging, almost like vomiting. And I was able to pray through it, and it was so crazy, like, but it was so cool at the same time, because like to feel my body react in these ways, and to feel like these electric shocks going through me that like I couldn't control, and it was making my body arch and do all these crazy things, like my feet curled in, like it was crazy. But like this is giving, like they're finally settling into being in love with you. And now it's like we got Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and I done saw we got the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I get it. I get it. The reason why the Knight of Wands and the Death are facing the same way is because they've they've conquered that challenge. They've undergone that transformation, which is why now we have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. They want to bring to you this tangible offer, this legit Ace of Cups. Anything else, y'all? Wow. And they know that they're going to have to strategize. Oh, because they feel like they're going up against other people. They know that they're going to have to strategize in order to win your heart, because you truly are the Queen of Cups. You are the yin to their yang. You are, you are their divine partner. And even though the Emperor has not physically shown himself, he has been on the bottom. I've seen him a couple of times shuffling. Um, but he's definitely ready to balance things out with you in a, in the, it's like bringing the balances in the spiritual into the physical. They're wanting that. Yeah, yeah, the moon in reverse. They're wanting to bring all that is hidden to light. And it's so funny because only the right eye of the sun is showing. So this is the masculine totally talking. Totally talking. The moon cycles here, the upcoming 24th, 25th, and 26th are definitely important. Um, they don't want you to move on. They don't want to move on. They want to stay. They want you to stay because they know that you are the one. They're not confused. And they want to provide for you and bring balance to you and to your life in ways that they haven't done to other people, because they see true value in you and in your essence. There's something about how you speak that just, look at that. And that's all 4 nights. So maybe 4 nights is significant. And look at that. He's coming for you. He's done made up his mind, literally. It's like he sees that you are his match. Like, no, you aren't. No, he's not exactly on his level. No, he's not exactly on your level, but he's willing to come. He's willing to present himself in front of the queen. This came out upside down because he has unbound himself. He knows that he's better than, he's got the truth. Now he sees the truth. And he's not going to pass up this opportunity because he knows that it's, look at that, because he knows it's divinely given, and he knows that you're the one. Look at that. He knows that you're the one. Look at that growth. Just look at that growth. Now he's got his eyes set on celebrating and living life with you. He's did it. He's got it. He's got it. There's the emperor. Emperor, empress. He's done it. Good job, boy. Good boy. Good boy. And he's really coming hard with this one. Really coming hard with this one. And that gave me pregnancy belly for some reason. And that one did too. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune gave me pregnancy belly. Ew. I say ew lovingly. Okay, let's go. Let's get one more of these. Can I get one more of these cards here in like no seconds? Okay. Oh my gosh, hold on. Citrine, full of riches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They want to put you in this little protective bubble and never let any harm come to you because they really see the world in you. They see, it's like they see the Lord's promise within you. Hallelujah. See ya.